The journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Porsche and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to have you here. Delighted to have you join us for Sale of the Century, and we're delighted to welcome back a very bright champion, over $16,500 in cash and prizes. Ellen LePere. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Jim.
Cameron, a couple of trips, Vancouver, Washington, $6,000 in cash. Did you think you would do this well when you came down?
No, I just wanted to not embarrass myself, answer some questions right, and have a lot of fun, and I have.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun, and you certainly have far from embarrassed yourself. Ready to go again?
Yes.
Good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. That's nice people have fun. That's the first thing. It should be a good time for them.
I'm here.
Whom did you bring us?
This contestant has his ups and downs nationwide. Originally from Fort Belvoir, Virginia, help us welcome Michael McNaughton.
Hi there, Michael.
And she has her own recipe for romance from Logan, Utah. Here's Deborah Morris.
Hello there, Deborah. See you a little later with some bargain, Summer. Thank you. Deborah, visiting from Logan, Utah.
Yes.
Nice to have you here. What's this about your own recipe for romance?
Well, in college, I baked cookies for an apartment of boys, and one of those boys fell in love with a lot more than my cookies. 3 months later, we were married. We've now been married 13 years.
Oh, those good boy. You got to give a lot of ladies that recipe for the cookies. Nice to have you here. Michael, you have ups and downs nationwide.
That's right, Jim. I've ridden roller coasters from Canada, Virginia, Mississippi, now in California. And they're real exciting, but I prefer the stand-up roller coasters.
The stand-up roller coaster?
No seats.
Do they make them where you're supposed to stand up?
Well, they have like little shock absorbers under your rear end so that when you go over, you don't fall out.
I'm getting sick just listening to it, Michael. Nice to have you here.
It's exhilarating.
I'll take your word for it. $20 will start you all off. Let's get into the match with it. Name the swashbuckling hero who would leave the mark of Z as Michael.
Zorro.
Zorro. Z for Zorro. $5 for the correct answer. Michael goes to 25. The officer who keeps order at a club meeting is commonly called, Deborah?
Officer of the day?
No. Oh, I was going to give you sergeant and at arms. You lose 5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that, Deborah. Down to 15. From its name, what two groups of people are involved in the PTA? Michael.
Parents and teachers.
You got them both. You've got another 5. Yes, indeed. According to this quote from Romeo and Juliet, what is such sweet sorrow? Michael.
Party.
That's what such sweet sorrow partying it is. Michael, to 35. In what kind of restaurant is it traditional to top off your meal with a fortune cookie? Ellen.
Chinese.
This time you beat into the buzzer and only goes to 25. Well, it is time for an instant bargain. It is the player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise. Michael, you have a $10 lead over the champion. Your first opportunity to buy a single fellow. Boy, do we have the right thing for you.
Michael, if you're shopping for a beautiful bargain, we have one. This beautiful bedspread stand, an elegant addition to your bedroom with the classic look of pure brass. Designed for easy storage of your spread all night long from Swan Brass Beds. And base fabric. Lovely Abigail Adams bedspread with matching pillow shams and drapes. Classic beauty and grace in an unusual sculptured look pattern furnished by Bates. And it's normally priced at $657. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Just $6. We've got to make this work for a single fellow. The bedspreads, you could spread them out and attach them and make a trampoline out of it. It'd be a great plant, or you could hook plants on the...
Well, it's really nice. I like the embroidery on that.
Yes, it's good. It's gorgeous. You like it?
Well, I know these things. I know these.
If you see, he knows all these things. If you know all these things, I will give you $200 in cash to go with it. That makes it an $857 bargain for $6. You would still have to leave. Going once. He's going to buy. He does know about those things. See that? Oh, me of little faith. We'll knock $6 off your score. You've got $857 worth of goodies and still have the lead. Elizabeth Taylor has been married 7 times. Ellen?
Richard Burton.
To 6 different men. Name the man she married twice.
Whoa.
You're right. Richard Burton it is. What prompted you to come up with Richard Burton on that?
Because she's been married to him twice.
That's what I said. Makes sense to me. What name? You got another 5 and the lead by $1. What name is given to the fault that runs from San Francisco? Michael.
San Andreas.
San Francisco to Los Angeles, San Andreas it is, and Michael anticipates beautifully back into the lead. Dr. David Rubin wrote the helpful bestseller, Everything You Always Wanted to Know. Ellen?
About sex.
You got it. Ellen goes back into the lead. They're bouncing around. Fame game. We're going to play for control of the Fame game board now with a famous thing. I am one of the most important organizations in your community. One of my earliest examples was established in ancient Rome by Emperor Augustus, who formed a group called Vigiles. Michael.
The Neighborhood Watch.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, took a chance, did not pay off. We'll clear it, continue for the ladies. They patrol the streets and help serve as a police force. Little is known about my development until after much of London was destroyed in 1666. In 1679, Boston established the first paid department in America. Ellen.
The National Guard.
Incorrect. And Deborah, you're in third place, but you've got the rest of the question. And I think I've got a little information that might help you. You can recognize me by my red or yellow hook and ladder pump trucks. I am the what department? Deborah.
The fire
By
department.
George, she's right. You've got control. You have the rest of the question. $10 money card where, Summer?
Behind the number 4.
And we lock the flashing lights into your buzzer. Good luck, Deborah.
$10, please. Now.
No, that's on number 7. What did she get?
A bowling package. Columbia's Here's It Her bowling package features customized bowling attire and 2 100% urethane balls for smooth delivery. Furnished by Columbia.
That's a great prize. It's $329. I love it. Michael gets the embroidery. Deborah gets the bowling package. When we have Kids Week, we'll have cigars. We'll be right back.
If you think you can never wear Lee press-on nails because of the active things you do, try these. Active Length Lee press-on nails. Easy to put on as natural length, as flattering as Glamour Length Lee press-on nails, but in a length that beautifies active hands. Active Length Lee press-on nails. Beautiful, yet sturdy enough to use over and over. They take your favorite polish so well, they're almost impossible to chip. Active Women Press-On. Lee Active Length press-on nails.
Try our new double fudge.
Oh, I can't eat chocolate. I can't. It looks so rich. I can't. So creamy. I can't. So simple. I can't. I really can't.
It's from Weight Watchers.
Oh, yes, I can.
Introducing Weight Watchers double fudge with double delicious chocolate taste.
Oh, it's so chocolatey, so smooth. And it's from Weight Watchers. So it says, yes, I can.
Try it.
It's chocolate. I can't. Looks yummy. I can't. So rich. I can't. I really can't.
It's from Weight Watchers.
Yes, I can.
Try all of Weight Watchers frozen treats. So delicious you think you can't, but...
Yes, you can.
Before we get back to the match, love to have you down here sometime as a contestant on the show. We have some great prizes, and all of our contestants get the new Sale of the Century home game as well. Now then, back to the match. It is Ellen at 35, Michael $1 behind at 34, Deborah at 15. Let's get back. Named for a 19th century gymnast, this skin-tight one-piece garment. Michael.
Leotard.
He was named for a person. Yes, indeed. Leotard it is. Michael goes back into the lead. In the 40s, Glenn Miller popularized a tune about a choo-choo. Deborah.
Chattanooga choo-choo.
Got it. That's the city of Tennessee. Deborah, back to 20. In 1794, this coin featured the figure of liberty. 1948, a portrait of Ben Franklin. Since 64, a portrait... Ellen.
Of Franklin Roosevelt.
No. A portrait of President Kennedy. What is the coin? It is the 50-cent piece, the $50. And you lose 5. This time the quick anticipation did not pay off. What equine term describes the energy needed to lift 500 pounds? Deborah?
Horsepower?
500 pounds, 1 foot in 1 second. Horsepower it is. Well, the players are anticipating. You're right. But with an instant bargain, Michael, again, you've got the lead. You have a $9 lead over Ellen. You bought before. Can we interest you in this?
Michael, have we got news for you? This Magnavox video writer word processor, an all-in-one system for the home with a built-in screen, disk memory, electronic dictionary, and printer, furnished by Magnavox, and thermally priced at $899. But today on Sale of the Century, sure for only $10.
Oh, that's nice. Beautiful. Michael, what do you think?
Well, things like that tend to scare me. I'm more practical-minded.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll do 2 things for you, just to so you take a little lesson or something. I'll give you $100 to take a lesson. I'll knock $1 off the price, so it would cost you $9. You'd be in a tie with Ellen, and you would have... Oh, now, well, we're talking. Okay, you got it. And $100... They're surprised as well, Michael. Well done. Well, for a man who was a little bit scared, you sure changed your mind quick, and it pays off with, in addition to the 100 I gave you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Michael, you're cleaning up here. Cost you just $9. We'll knock it off your score. You and Ellen in a tie, and Deborah just a question behind. The two most intelligent animals after man are the dolphin and Deborah.
The pig?
No. We look like, it's the chimpanzee is what we wanted. You lose 5 on that, Deborah. In Greek mythology, this king might have sung, I want a girl just like the girl who married dear old dad. Deborah.
Oedipus.
Has he unknowingly married his mother? She's right. Oedipus it is. How did you come up with that?
I've read the play a couple of times.
Oh,
I'm an English major.
Probably heard the joke, too, I guess. Right. Got the 5 right back. What country collects tolls on users of the Suez Canal?
Egypt?
We got a 3-way tie. Yes, indeed. The only woman who won 2 Nobel Prizes is this Ellen.
Madame Curie.
You are exactly right. Well done with a toughie. Up to 35 in the lead. In movies, he was the brother with the thick cigar, crouched walk. Michael?
Groucho Marx.
That's the Marx brother we wanted, Groucho, and you tied that on again. Very close. Speaking of Groucho Marx, Groucho loved telling the story of the time that he was working in his garden in old tattered clothes when a wealthy Beverly Hills matron pulled over in her Cadillac. She was trying to think of a way to persuade him to go to work for her as a gardener. And she said, how much does the lady of the house pay you? Groucho looked up and said, I don't get paid in dollars. The lady of the house lets me sleep with her. We'll be right back.
The man in the moon is watching us, Morris.
Paranoia strikes again.
Moonlight makes everything so beautiful.
Almost everything.
How about Din Din by moonlight?
Sure, so I can't see what I'm eating.
Just look. Sliced beef, gravy. It's 9 Live sliced beef.
Sliced beef. Well, that does put a new light on things.
Now, your cat can win $1 million. Game details in Sunday's paper, August 10th, from 9 Lives.
I'm not married, but I've got a roommate. A new roommate.
On August 12th, you'll be able to meet his new roommate.
For the last time, Muggsy, come clean. I've tried, I tell you.
Apparently not with liquid or crystal Vanish. Get the brush, officer. You see, Vanish cleans even stubborn rust stains and hard water spots. Those newer detergent brands don't. Even the germs are all washed up.
Hey, I'm clean. Another tough case. Solved.
Toilets come clean better with Vanish.
Keeping the neighborhood safe makes for a long day, but somehow you get through it, 'cause you're the best kid there is. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Born to play hard, but you got your soft side too. And your Levi's hardware jeans are a little bit like you, tough but soft, Levi's hardware jeans.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
Get extra flavor, extra fun, in extra sugar-free gum.
Extra, the only leading sugar-free gum with NutraSweet, gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long play. Extra flavor for that extra long day. When you chew it extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Back to a good close match. Michael and Ellen in a tie at 35. Deborah a question behind at 30. Now the money card up on the board. Fame games, famous people. We are a husband and wife team, both born in the early part of this century. We pioneered in a special study involving human problems. Our major scientific project, Michael.
Johnson & Johnson?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear the board. Continue for Deborah and Ellen. Our major scientific project began in 1950. Deborah.
Masters & Johnson?
Yeah, unless we're going to put a Band-Aid on it, it's Masters & Johnson. Yes, Deborah gets control. $15 money card where, Summer?
Behind the number 6.
We lock into your buzzer, Deborah. Good luck.
Come on, $15. Come on. Now.
Yes, it's a $10 money card. And as we add that to Deborah's score, he comes into the lead by a question. Michael, you're back in now. All 3 players in this. In 1961, FCC Chairman Newton Minow used the term vast, Ellen,
To describe television.
vast wasteland to describe what medium television is right, and Ellen ties Deborah at 40. What two-word French phrase describes the theory that government should not interfere, Michael?
Laissez-faire?
In economics affairs, you are right. You've got a three-way tie again. Very good players with great anticipation. This comedy star recently announced that he'll make a sequel to his hit 1960... Michael?
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
No. His hit 1963 film, The Nutty Professor, that is Jerry Lewis. Michael loses 5-35. What great English playwright advised us? This above all to thine own self. Deborah,
Shakespeare.
To thine own self be true is indeed Shakespeare, and Deborah goes into the lead. In 1981, Hosni Mubarak became Egypt's president when this Nobel Prize winner, Michael,
Anwar Sadat.
was assassinated. You are right. It is Sadat Michael the 40. That is an instant bargain. Instant cash. Deborah, you have the lead. And we've got three boxes, two with $100 bills. One today was hit on our last show, so we start over again. $1,000. But it costs the amount of your lead to go for it. And I must say, you've only got a $5 lead. So in this case, Deborah, all it would cost you is $5 for a shot at 1,000. Going once. Going twice. No fair. Doesn't want to try it? Let's see where it was. The $1,000 was in number 2. We'll add another 1,000. The instant cash goes to 2,000, and a great match with one question separating the players goes down to the wire right after this. You don't want to try it, I bet. Too close.
Lucky dog, lucky dog. I'm a lucky dog. Got my own bedroom. Even got my own sweatshirt. And I'm really lucky dog, a good person who cares for me with Lucky Dog. Crunchy bone meal on the outside, and inside a taste of real meat. Want to see an instant replay? Crunchy, meaty. New Lucky Dog brand dog food from Purina.
Bath time.
Uh-oh, my luck just ran out.
Make your dog a lucky dog today.
Wake up with those red eyes.
Wake up to Visine with tetrahydrozoline. It gets the red out of irritated eyes, so they look fabulous for hours.
Your beautiful Visine eyes.
Wake up to Visine. It gets the red out.
You're up. You can't sleep. So join the millions who've switched to Unisom. In tests, Unisom helped people fall asleep an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
Three Guys Plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first. No other drain opener cuts through standing water to clear out tough hair clogs better than Liquid Plumber. For hair clogs at their worst.
Three Guys Plumbing.
Oh, Liquid Plumber. Never heard of him. Ever hear of him?
No, never heard of him. No, never heard of him.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
Never heard of him.
Right now, you probably think you're getting enough fiber in your diet. You know what? You're probably not. In fact, the National Cancer Institute says we're probably getting only half the fiber we need. Now you can get the half you're missing with Fiber One cereal. Just one bowl of Fiber One gives you the extra fiber you need every day. Shredded wheat can't do that. Even All Bran doesn't have as much fiber. So try Fiber One. Just one bowl once a day and get the half you're missing.
Very nice, very bright people. Deborah at 45, Michael and the champion Ellen both at 40. Among the most famous operas by this Italian composer were La Boheme and Madame Butterfly. Ellen
Puccini.
Puccini is right. Ellen ties Deborah at 45. The first baseball and football stadium with a roof was this Dome Stadium in Houston. Michael.
The Astrodome.
We got that three-way tie once again. He's right. This late lyricist will be best remembered for his collaboration with Frederick Lowe. Michael.
Irving Berlin?
No. No. It's Alan J. Lerner with Frederick Lowe. Lerner and Lowe. Michael loses 5-45. But you can make it up right now. $25 money card goes up on the board. Famous people, plural. We are a musical group which was expressly formed for the purpose of starring in a primetime television show. We were picked carefully from nearly 500 applicants. Ellen.
They're monkeys.
You got it. You've got control. The monkeys it is. $25 money card where, Sonny?
Behind the number 1.
All right, we lock into your buzzer right now. You're in a tie for the lead. Good luck.
Oh, please, $25 money card now.
No, lands on number 5, and she gets
sunglasses. Ray-Ban leather sunglasses. Classic styles with rich leather accents. plus sun-sensitive gradient fashion lenses for wear indoors and out. Furnished by Bausch & Lomb.
$200 worth of sunglasses, over $200 worth. Well, a good close game goes down to the wire. We finish it up with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Deborah and Ellen both at 45. Michael just a question behind at 40. Good luck. We start the speed round now. In Olympic competition, you finished in what place if you're awarded a silver medal? Deborah.
Second.
Right. Name the early morning program hosted by Jane Pauley and Brian. Ellen.
The Today Show.
Right. What beverage owes its origins to a monk named Dom Perignon? Deborah.
Beer.
Wrong. What type of table do you need to play the game of snooker? Michael.
A pool table.
Right. Name the literary character who took a 20-year snooze in the Catskills. Ellen.
Rip Van Winkle.
Right. Which U.S. state is represented by the postal abbreviation ID? Deborah.
Idaho.
Yes. What large desert dweller is of two types called Bactrian and Dromedary? Michael.
Camel.
Right. Give me the familiar two-word motto of the Boy Scouts. Deborah.
Be prepared.
Right. Which planet has a moon appropriately named Triton? Michael.
Jupiter.
Wrong. According to Time magazine, which was the longest war ever fought by the U.S.? Michael.
The Vietnam War.
Yes. What Italian word meaning my lady is used to refer to the Virgin Mary? Deborah. Time. From what country did the U.S. make the Louisiana Purchase? Michael.
France.
Right. In a famous Longfellow poem, the time is up. We have a tie between Michael and Ellen. Deborah lost at 5 and she is out of it. Deborah, you cannot answer it between Michael and Ellen. We go to the tiebreaker. Answer correctly, you'll add 5 and win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose 5 and you would lose. The tiebreaker. The first modern detective story is credited to this author, Ellen.
Edgar Allan Poe.
You're right for another 5 and the win. Congratulations. Back to Ellen, who won another tiebreaker in just a moment. The planet with a moon appropriately named Triton is Neptune. Neptune with the Triton. Dom Perignon, not beer. Champagne is Dom Perignon. And I think we would have had a three-way tie if a quick look at the score was correct. If you had said Madonna, the Italian My Lady for the Virgin Mary, Madonna. But we've got to say goodbye to Deborah and Michael, and I'm delighted in a great match. No one goes home empty-handed. Deborah, you've got the bowling package with the cash in front of you, and of course the nice parting gifts, including the Sale of the Century home game. Well over $300 worth, well over about $375 worth of good things. Thank you. Good match. And Michael, almost a champion, but still a great stay with the betting stand, the word processor, $955 in cash, over $2,500 for the day. Well done. But Ellen LaFair with a tiebreaker pulled it out. Joins me on the winner's board. Come on, Ellen. You did not even need the story, which was Murders in the Rue Morgue, right? For Edgar Allan Poe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you can top it off with audio-video system. There is a family of bicycles up there. Beautiful automobile I know you love. And you would look great in these diamond earrings. Jay Stewart, if you will.
The accents on elegance with these lovely ladies' earrings. Sparkling diamonds set in clip-on earrings of 14-karat gold. Yours with the gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. And this prize is worth $3,000.
Well, they are beautiful.
Yeah.
And they're up here on the board. Make a match. That prize is yours. You picked up some lovely things, Ellen. What are you going to get today? Good luck. Start picking.
For my brother, number 6.
Number 6 for her brother with the earrings.
Okay.
There go the earrings. Summer doesn't like to get rid of jewelry, even the cards she doesn't want to get rid of.
Come on, Summer. Sweet 16.
16. Oh, you right away, you got the earrings. You were destined to get the earrings. Miss Bartholomew, do you have the earrings? Would you like to bring them over? She doesn't want to get rid of the earrings. Oh. Well, I can see why. Yes.
They're beautiful.
We'll give one to you. And
thank you.
No. No, they're very nice. You want to put them on? Can you put them on? You got it here? Can you help me get them on? Oh, okay. I'll get out of the way. I can see why you didn't want to give them up. They're
Aren't
nice.
they wonderful?
Yes. That's terrific. Oh, hey. We'll be right back with Ellen right after this commercial timeout. They look terrific. Shit, I don't want to bring them over.
When you clean, do you feel like some places are out of reach? Now, Lysol Pine Action has a dual action top. Squeeze Lysol Pine Action's deep cleaning formula in hard-to-get-at places or dilute it for bigger jobs. Lysol Pine Action. It puts every cleaning job within reach.
I get more emotional. Why do I get this way every month?
Premenstrual syndrome. It's not in your head. Inside your body, a complex biochemical process can trigger premenstrual symptoms that can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, the premenstrual specialist. Understand and know there's help.
There are two ways to get rid of damp basement odor. Get rid of the basement or use Lysol spray. Get rid of the musty curtain or use Lysol. Ordinary air fresheners just cover odors. Lysol kills germs on surfaces, cleans the air. So smile. Shower. Lysol spray actually cleans the air. We're back with this very bright champion. And what were you saying about the murders in the Rue Morgue, the Edgar Allan Poe?
We had to learn that in high school. We had to match up authors for what they were infamous for, and it's something you don't know you know until you have to know it.
Yeah, and that's the secret of this game, to come out with something quickly, and you came out with the right answer and got another lovely prize. And, of course, you can stay here until you clear every prize off that board, plus this.
$50,000!
Total of over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Got a great total so far, Ellen. You've got $19,719 and still going strong on Sale of the Century.
The Midwest Studio audience and some departing contestants to receive Lee Press-On Nails. Full nails with super stick tabs for long, perfect nails in seconds. Lee Press-On Nails. Rental of the Rug Doctor, the steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor, steaming mad at dirt. Jovan Musk, for men and women, we help America stay sexy. The rich thickness of Old Smokehouse barbecue sauce is what makes ribs, chicken, and burgers taste so good. Old Smokehouse barbecue sauce from Hormel and regular tangy mesquite and hot. Introducing Pond's Cold Cream Pump. Now remove dirt and makeup at the touch of a finger. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully. Eskimo Pie, rich creamy ice cream bars covered with special thick dark chocolate. Eskimo Pie, a family favorite for more than 65 years. Gift certificates do not include sales tax.
If you think drug abuse will never affect your life, then you are not paying attention. See Ron Regan's special report tonight on Channel 2 News at 6.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Red Sunday production.
In my face, life is